go. Hi, everybody, and welcome to TWF. Welcome to TWF Empt. And today on Empt we have. Remember that one person? Oh, what is blocking this? Remember there was that one person. Well, remember that one person we talked about? Remember that one person we talked about who was going to debut in the Toy Wrestling Federation, but he never did? Well, today is going to be Zhang Maul's day. Well, I guess it's Zhang Maul or Zhang. I guess it's more like it's Zhang Yu Feng or whatever, however it's pronounced. I'm not really sure. I'm not a real expert in Asian Chinese names. So anyway, you know. So anyway, here we go. We got Wu Yin here. First off, Wu Yin says, I want to introduce you to the Conqueror, the man who come all the way from the People's Republic of China to the United States of America to crush all your so-called athletes. Here is Zhang Yu Feng, I guess his name is. Finally, after multiple years, he finally made his debut. You see, the problem came up. And his opponent, he happens to be, and his opponent is the Black Phantom. Yes, I know, it's one of those generic names. But we have seen him in something. Oh, and the Black Phantom right now is not doing very well. And he is being destroyed here by Zhang Yu Feng on his debut match here in the Toy Wrestling Federation. Whoa! And I imagine that Yin Wu has, other words, probably, well, he went down already. Probably thinks that this guy's great. Oh, but the Black Phantom right now, going up right now. He coming off the top rope. Oh, it's down. And I think it's over. Oh, learn never to mess with this guy. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner, Zhang Yu Feng. And Zhang Yu Feng has won his match here today. His debut match here in the Toy Wrestling Federation. We understand that, Renee. We understand that. I understand Renee Young is going to interview the debuting Zhang Maul, I guess, or Zhang Hu Zhang, or however it's pronounced. Yes, people, you may recognize him. He was from the Pirates of the Caribbean third film. Well, congratulations on your victory. And I want to know if you do understand, if you do speak Asian, Chinese, English or not. Yeah, I understand, and I do speak Asian, Chinese, English. Maybe better than some. But you asked me how my debut go, and I'm here to tell you my debut went great. Even though I did expect to have better competition. You know, Yin Wu told me there'll be better competition, but maybe she'd exaggerate a bit. But I did take care of my opponent, and I did defeat my opponent. Well, be you clear to say some stuff? We're here to prove that the best athletes are in the People's Republic of China, and that's all I'm going to say. Well, Yin Wu and Song Vang, I guess his name is pronounced. Never really know if I'm saying his name right or not. As I mentioned, I'm not really an expert in all Asian Chinese names. Sometimes not even an expert in that. But we just heard from him in his debut match here in the Toy Wrestling Federation. Someone who we advertised a long time ago, but never delivered until now. So, you know, I guess that's all the time we got here for him. Wait a minute, it's Austin Aries here. You know what Austin Aries says? I'm the greatest man that ever lived. Okay? And I think that I should be entitled, that I should have a chance for a match for the TWF Heavyweight Championship. A belt that I won at least 3 times. Count it out with me, people. 3 times. And I think that I'm deserving enough to have that be number 1 contender. So if somebody wants to come out here and argue with me and tell me that I'm not, okay, Forrest says, I guess you're going to be a problem, Mr. Aries. I want my chance to be the number 1 contender to the TWF Heavyweight Championship that's held by Velasquez. I want my opportunity. We already saw John Cena. We already saw AJ Styles. We already saw you 4. And we already saw Wonder Woman. So now it's my turn. You know? Well, yes, Austin Aries, you are a former 3-time TWF Heavyweight Champion. Granted that you were awarded the title on 2 occasions and won it back for the 3rd time. Granted, you are a 2-time you are at least, in theory, a 2-time TWF World Tag Team Champion and a 1-time TWF Hardcore Champion. If you want this opportunity, I'll give it to you. Self-acclaimed greatest man that ever lived. You know? But I don't think Velasquez will be too happy, be thrilled to find out that you're her new number 1 contender now for Christmas Chaos. Now, let me go check the calendar to see when that's going to happen and how long you got to wait. Well, Christmas this year will not happen until Sunday. So you have until Sunday 25th. A special edition event for Christmas Chaos. Yeah, that's what I wanted. And I can wait a year and a half. But I don't know if Alaska's going to like it. Well, we just heard, folks. We just heard from Commissioner Ford that it will be Alaska versus Austin Aries for the TWF Heavyweight Championship at a special edition of Amped Christmas Chaos. Yes, that was a Ohio Valley Wrestling show they did one year. And that's all the time we got to hear. Hope you enjoy TWF Amped, and we'll see you tomorrow for TWF Monday Night Raw.